I do think that if you're a school leader considering your next step in professional development, that specialist NPQs could be a really great choice, particularly for leaders looking to deepen their practice. Specialist NPQs that cover everything from primary maths, literacy, teacher development, behaviour and culture, leading teaching. We know that great school leadership benefits from both breadth and depth. School leadership is an incredibly challenging job, and you need knowledge about a wide range of areas. You might be in a meeting about curriculum 1 minute and then talking to the site team about health and safety the next minute, and then thinking about the professional development plan for next year half an hour after that. So it's complex and multifaceted, and so NPQ leadership programs like the NPQSL or NPQH focus on breadth. But we know that genuine expertise requires depth as well as breadth. And the specialist NPQs are there to give you this greater time and space to dive into detail on a narrower range of topics. The very structure of the specialist NPQ means that there are 6 times as many modules in one area as we can offer on the leadership NPQs, where we cover all the topics across the programme. And for that reason, I think specialist NPQs are a really powerful learning tool for school leaders, especially people who've already completed a leadership NPQ and want the next place to go. They're also a fantastic career development tool. Doing these programs, you can gain this kind of deep knowledge and expertise in areas that are really valuable to school leadership teams. All schools want and need their teachers to keep getting better, and the specialist NPQs are designed to take you in depth into a range of areas that can help schools to do that. So they help you to become that expert that schools are looking for, because they are focused in areas that represent the most pressing and persistent problems that all schools face. So that expertise is not only deep and powerful for the pupils you're working with, it's also marketable in terms of career progression. We know how important school leadership is to pupil outcomes, but to truly kind of unlock that potential of leadership to drive and improve outcomes for the pupils that we work with, the activities that school leaders organise need to be expertly planned, evidence-informed, and implemented with rigour and energy and skill. And specialist programmes can really help with that. As a school leader, you are in a position where you can implement some of the thinking and some of the changes that a specialist NPQ might push you to think about at a whole school level. The greater authority and kind of locus of control you have as a school leader acts as a bit of a multiplier to increase the power that the depth of learning on those specialist NPQs has to improve things for staff and pupils in your school. So by becoming an expert in those specialist areas in combination with that broad leadership knowledge, that's when school leaders have the potential to transform life chances ultimately for pupils in their school. And that's why we think it's so important to see those specialists and those leadership NPQs as complementary rather than sequential.